Check out another great bag from Veto Pro Pack.
Finally got my SC45 freebie in from the, you know, they're having the, what is that, the spring summer sale, I guess, for Veto Pro Pack. You buy a tier 2 bag, which is the one I got here. That came in a week or so ago, the SPMC. And then you get a freebie bag with it. Now, strangely enough, I think I've taken the other piece. Well, we'll just go over the top here and show you the SPMC. You come with two little side pouches here. You got one that's your impact driver holster. Perfectly holds the M12 Milwaukee. And then here, some people carry it like this, you know, for storage or for transport or whatever. Keeps it either way you go, right? You do it like this, and you got a little, you can pull this out, strap it on your belt, take it with you. I'll tell you the reason I went with this one to begin with. I got off my industrial maintenance work and got into a little residential maintenance at a local smaller college, university. And let me tell you, ladders and stairs are the bane of existence there. It's all residential, so you know you're in apartment type complexes and stairs, and every once in a while there's an elevator, but not many. So I was going to downsize my other stuff, which I didn't have this big bag with me, but I had quite a few things, and I wasn't about to drag that whole bag up and down there. So I got me this, and then out of the blue, my old job called and said, hey, we'd like you to come back. And I'm like, sure, because to be honest, residential wasn't for me. Sheet rocking and all that stuff, no, I wasn't really into it. But so I'd already ordered it, and then it came through, and it came separately. There's the freebie. It's also got a, sorry, I didn't mean to sidetrack you on you. The freebie's got that one too. So there should be two of these, but I think I've taken the other one somewhere and left it. So I don't know where it's at, but we're going to run with that right now. So I got my industrial tools back out, dusted them off. And, well, it's changed a little bit there. And I'm doing a little more project work than actually, you know, machine repair work coming up. So I'm going to downsize my bag a little bit. I'll still have it in the truck with me. That's another thing. I ain't got a locker to lock anything up yet, since I'm back so soon, or so recently. They haven't got me a locker squared away yet. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to downsize and have this one where I can carry it with me, and because we're doing a lot of stuff on the lift and, you know, ladder stuff. So I figured the handy hook might come in handier than it would have been before. So I'm going to switch some stuff out. We'll go over this a little bit. Not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but we'll think of something. And then we're going to just downsize my big bag, so I got something a little easier to carry on the lift and all that stuff. So here we go. Here we go. If you saw my previous video, we loaded this thing out pretty hefty, and I weighed it up, and it was under 15 pounds. And I don't know what that one will run, but I know it's going to be a lot more than 15 in this big thing. This thing's pretty hefty. Of course, I didn't have everything on there I probably need. I'm going to have some lockout, tag out locks, safety locks, you know. And I'm really not sure. I think I'm going to take McLean's. We're going to check it all out and see what we got. So I do got my Weehaw set. I don't know if I'm going to take them all in that one, but this is going to be really like a bag to carry along everywhere while I'm working on project stuff. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot of, we're probably putting in some air lines, air piping, probably be a little electrical work, you know, stuff like that. Hanging fans for the workers down on the machine operators, putting fans up, stuff like that. So if you've ever been in the man lift basket, you put that thing in there and half your basket space is gone. So take this up, hang it up in the basket with me, and we should be good. So what I'm definitely going to take is my twin grip, or not twin grip, pliers wrench, which, as we saw before, those fit right nice in there. And probably my Knipex alligator pliers, because those go down the side there. That's going to be handy for your air pipe and, you know, making up fittings, what like that. The high leverage lineman's pliers, maybe. We'll see what we can do with that, but right now we're going to go a little lighter. This one I'm going to be carrying in my side pouch, which this was a pouch I was talking about earlier, that there should be one for each of these. I've taken the other one. I think I got it in the truck, or I might have took it to work to do something with it. But anyway, it's not here right now. So I'm going to have a little kit that I need right by my hand, which is probably going to take my 11-in-1 impact Klein. Probably going to go in there with that one. And then this way, as I'm on the basket, I'll have this one right in my hand, or the ladder, put it on my belt, be ready to go with that. And have the other bigger stuff in the bag for, you know, in case I need it, whatever. We can switch it out as we go. I am going to take that with me, because there's no better quick wrench than the old impact. Once you get going and break stuff loose, than the old automatic wrench. You just put that thing on there and buzz it and go. Twin grips, that's another one I may just leave to the side for now. I'm going to take this one, because that's got a bunch of connection items that I can switch out. And I may just take this set of Weehaw, the compact, your hex wrench set. I got metric and standard. Since these don't take a lot of room, so we'll put those right in there. And I may take I think I'm going to take this long slotted, and then my long Phillips, which that's probably the closest one we got, so we'll go with that. And with the impact, that should take care of everything we need there. Got Robertson bits on that. So we're going to leave these over in this one, and we'll come back to that. Probably don't need the dikes right now, or the needle nose, since I got the forged wire strippers in there. So we're going to leave those to the side. Like I say, I'm not leaving these out, but I'm going to be probably just carrying the bag, or putting the bag in the truck, so I can keep it with me. I am going to put the old Nightcore NWL 20 in there. And not sure where I'm going to hang it yet. We may hang that off the side or something. It's got a little clip, but we'll see. That's going to go, because when you're up in the top of the T-shed, there ain't a lot of light going on up there. Probably take that Pika, and then I'll probably get me a pin too, because, or like a Sharpie or something when you're making marks up there with the pipe and stuff, so may need that. The stubbies and all that, I think I'll probably leave over here, so I'm probably going to leave this stuff in the main bag. I might take these, since I got the, if I can get them out of there. That's the wrong pocket for them. I got my set of Milwaukee for your 1/4-inch drive, impact driver, long reach, some Milwaukee nut drivers. And I think that's probably going to be it out of that one. Like I say, this is going to be for up high work and stuff where I can't get to my, if I carry this big bag up in the basket, or up, you never get this thing up a ladder successfully. I wouldn't. So we're going to put that stuff back in there. We'll keep it in the truck or close by. Once I get my locker squared away, we can leave that in there and have it run there. This is a set of little punches, which that'll go in the carry bag. And then I got my metric and my standard wrench set. my hammer and chisels. I may go with a little small to back up my little small proto crescent to back up my pliers wrench. And I might carry another utility knife in there. Got my little Klein utility knife. Let's see if that'll go in this one. Oh, it might. I think that's going to work for now. See, I definitely don't need my ear clamp pliers because we can connect the hoses up later after we get the air lines run. Probably take another little pin light, little stream light, pocket pin light. Goes right in there. And probably the little Klein, what is that, 4-in-1, I think. Yeah. Little precision screwdriver to go in there, just to have it close. Because like I say, if I'm working and I got to get up off the lift and run out and hit a call, I still need some stuff to do some everyday work. And then we'll have to, if we need to, we'll run back to the shop. I'll take my non-contact tester. Oh, and you know what else I wanted to put in here? I may just run this. I may have to rearrange something. But yeah, I wonder if that'll go right there. Not well, so we may have to take that out of the, take my Fluke T5 600 and run in there, but I think it'll go right there. So yeah, that would be, and that's pretty much all you need right there, just for basic troubleshooting and running through the plant if somebody calls and we got to get over there and look at it. Got some refill pencils for my Pika. See, I've got the scale out here. Let's run the scale and see what it runs. Let's see, should be zeroed out. Look, right at 15.5. So that's not a bad loadout and light. Let me see what this one goes without with most of my stuff out already. It's going to be up in the, oh yeah, I was thinking got to be better than 30 pounds for that thing. 31.85. Let's throw that one in there. That way it catches everything. 32.4. So, yeah, put this back on there. It's going to be about 16-ish. 1560, 15.6. So yeah, not a bad loadout. And there's still room in there. Well, we could put some more stuff, but let's not overdo it, right? We've got a Phillips and a straight, 7-in-1 impact flip socket nut driver. That covers a lot of room. The Knipex pliers wrench, Knipex alligator pliers, Weehaw hex set, some nut drivers for getting into panels and whatnot, putting in stuff. Forged. The whole thing's in there good. Knipex forged wire strippers. 11-in-1 impact rated screwdriver combo. Klein knife. Klein 4-in-1 screwdriver. Little stream light in there. We could probably do this where that gives us a little more room. Maybe. Yeah, we could do it like that, and then we could run that one over there. We'll have to set it on the belt and see what we can do with that later. But yeah, now that alone right there gets you a lot of stuff done. Electrically wise, if you're up, doing wiring and stuff. I'm sure there'll be some fluorescent light put in and, all kind of fun stuff there. So let's get back to this one. I don't know what we're going to do with this yet. To be honest, if you know the sale at Veto, you can buy a tier 1 pack, which you know, is your bigger stuff, like one of these open top OTMCs. This is the Weehaw branded model, but they got the same one in just plain brown and gray, like the Veto standard colors. That would be a tier 1 pack. If you the Tech MCT, I think that's a tier 1 pack. This is my old model. That was my original. You order that, then you get one of these free. You get the SPMC free, right? So, but then the tier 2 packs like these, the smaller ones, your pouches and stuff, you order that and you get the SC45 free. I got that in just the other day. It ships separately, so. And, you know, this would be a nice little, when I ordered that one for the other job I had, I was like, well, we can, you know, do something similar to this. Because that thing, a screwdriver, a pair of clippers, you know, dikes or whatever for tightening up electrical stuff. And then I got the Knipex 4s. I'm like, that would have been perfect. Put everything in there. Then you got one little belt kit you can carry with you everywhere. And then, of course, circumstances change and I go back to the other heavy industrial work. Oh, yeah, we were talking about this. Sorry, I'm sidetracking again. My bad. So, yeah, this would have been great. You could, and I've even seen the guys, they take this out and then gives you a little more room. This is the, what do you call that? The V-swap panels where you can, you know, buy other accessories that you need more than this one. And you load your stuff in there. But, yeah, you could do your, of course, that one's a little long there. Yeah, it's not a gigantic amount of room, but if you got the smaller, you know, your smaller wrenches and like your EDC carry, oh, I can't even see it, sorry about that. Like your smaller wrenches and EDC, you could run in there with that. And anyway, I'm working on this still, so we'll get another video on that later. But right now, that was just what I want to show you. Getting my setup so I can kind of save a little room and save a little elbow grease carrying that thing around. I might have a way to hook this on the side too. That's the only problem with it though. It's a little tippy. It doesn't have a big footprint on there. Oh yeah, I forgot got that thing on the back. Maybe we can run it in the back down there and put something like that. What do you think of that? As good as any. Still gets all your stuff in there. And then I thought, you know, I had a leftover shoulder strap from I think this bag came with a shoulder strap. So if it came down to it, we could hook that in there. Take the regular handle off, and you know, you're going up a ladder and you need to hang it off your neck or over your shoulder. And you got a nice little shoulder strap there. Anyway, we'll test it out and see it work, see how it runs. But yeah, I just thought with that hook, it's perfect to hang off the lift basket and have all your stuff right at your hand. You can even have it up higher if you got this laying on the floor of the basket, then you're stooping over a lot and then reaching up over your head a lot. So anyway, just a quick look at what I was thinking of on there. Lightening up my load a little bit and then swapping out bags since I bought it already for another job, and I figure what the heck, might as well see if we can put it to use. Okay, that's about it for now. I think we're just going to run with that like that, and I'll give it a couple of days, a week or two on the job, and I'll report back and tell you my findings and anything I do or don't like about it. But for now, I think that's what we're going to run. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you all next time. Have a great one.